Hi, welcome to Sweet Bliss Yoga. Thank you for joining me. My name is Claire. Today I'll take you through a yoga flow for balance. So finding some balance and some yoga poses on the mat can help you learn to find some balance in your life off the mat. So we'll start seated. We'll just start off with raising our arms up, inhaling, arms up towards the ceiling. Exhale, bring your hands to your heart. Inhale, bringing your arms up. Exhale, bringing your hands to your heart. And we'll take the soles of our feet together here. Try to make sure that your sits bones are on the mat. And we're going to start off with a seated balance, pressing your feet into one another, holding on to your ankles. This is a balancing bound angle pose. You're kind of rocking back towards onto your sacrum a little bit, but you don't want to roll back so far that you're falling over. So tucking your belly in and just trying to find some balance here. If you can't do it, that's fine. Just keep trying, keep practicing. And we'll release that down. Make your way onto table. Take a couple of cats and cows in preparation. Inhale, dropping your belly gaze up. Exhale, curling in, pressing your spine up to the ceiling. Inhale back to cow. And exhaling to cat. We'll take a balancing pose here out of table. So taking your right leg back, lifting your right leg up. That might be enough for you. If you want more, lift your left hand up. This is a great core exercise too, strengthening your core. And releasing down. As you practice at home, you can try holding these poses longer, but I just want to take you through a series of balancing poses to help you find some balance today. So lifting that left leg up and back. And if you want to, right arm up and forward. And breathing into it. And one good thing to remember as you're doing balancing poses, especially the standing ones, is finding your drishti. That's a focal point that you find something that's not moving, and you keep your gaze on it to help you focus and balance. And releasing back down to table. Tuck your toes, lift your hips up into a downward facing dog. And we'll take a little vinyasa while we're working on our balance. So walking your feet up. Inhale, coming up to a halfway lift. Exhale, rolling forward. Slight bend in your knees. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, hands to your heart. Inhale, bringing your arms up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, place your hands on the mat, step back to plank. You can hold here. Knees and chest down. Scooping up to cobra. Tuck your toes, exhale, downward facing dog. Lift your right leg up, knee to your chest. Place your right foot between your hands. Lifting your arms up into warrior one. So your foot stays tucked in the back, left foot back. Hands up to the ceiling, keeping a bend in the knee. Try to keep your knee over your ankle. Keeping your hips squared here. Inhale, exhale, opening up to warrior two. So taking that back foot at a 45-degree angle. Gaze is over the right fingertips, bending into that knee. Your hips are open to the left. Inhale, exhale, reverse warrior. Left hand down, right hand up. Taking a back bend here. Inhale, coming back up to warrior two. Shifting your hips and bringing your back foot up onto your toes, back to warrior one. And you can shift your body forward, balancing on your right foot, bringing your hands down and towards the back, and lifting your left leg back and behind you. Warrior three. You can also keep your hands in front of you in this pose as well. Hold here just for a moment. And then coming up, bringing your knee up in front of you, your left knee in front of you. And bringing your hands out in front, taking your left arm underneath your right, wrapping into eagle arms if you like, and crossing that left leg over, finding your balance. You can tuck your left foot behind your right calf if you're flexible. I'm not there in my practice right now, but this is eagle. So trying to balance in your eagle, finding your drishti. If you come out of it, just try again, come back. I'll switch poses or directions so that you can see what I'm doing here. Can be pretty challenging, especially if you haven't been practicing your balancing poses a lot like me. And then coming up out of this, you can set your left foot down if you need a little break, but we're going to go into a tree pose here. So balancing on the right foot still, bringing the left foot against the ankle, against the right calf, or the inner thigh. Finding your drishti. And you can bring your hands together in front. Some days it can be more difficult to find balance than others, am I right? If you'd like to grow your tree, and then release, and we'll try dancer's pose if you'd like to. So balancing on the right foot still, bending the left knee, and you can grab that foot. If you take your left thumb onto the inside of your foot, grabbing the inside of your foot, or if you can only reach the outside, that's fine too. So you're grabbing onto your foot, and your torso is moving forward as you kick back into that foot, coming into your dancer's pose. And releasing that when you're ready. We'll take a little vinyasa. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant your feet. Step back into downward facing dog. Come forward to a plank. Hold. Finding your balance. Knees and chest down, scooping up into a cobra. Tuck your toes into downward facing dog. Lifting your left foot up. Knee to chest, left foot coming through in between your hands. I'm going to switch sides. Lifting up into warrior one. Hands up to the ceiling. Back toes are tucked. Bending into that left knee. Try to keep that knee over the ankle. Inhale, exhale, opening up to warrior two. Allowing that back foot to fall to a 45-degree angle. Opening up the hips. Gaze is over the left fingertips, bending into that left knee. Inhale, exhale, reverse warrior. Right arm down, left arm up, taking a little back bend. Inhale, exhale, coming back to warrior two. Inhale, exhale, coming back to warrior one. So squaring your hips off again. Tucking those back toes. And we'll make our way into our warrior three balance. Just move back so I don't bonk my head. Super shaky today. How about you guys? Ooh, feeling that energy, prana course through. Coming up, bring your knee up. You can always touch down in between if you'd like. Crossing that right leg over the left. Arms out in front. Right arm underneath the left. Eagle arms, eagle legs. Bending your knee. If you fall out, try again. And coming up, tree pose, balancing on the left foot again. Taking your right foot against your ankle, calf, or inner thigh. I think today's going to be a calf day for me on this side. That's okay. You can grow your tree if you'd like, finding your drishti. And now if you'd like to try for dancer's pose, balancing on that left foot, taking your right foot behind, grabbing the inside of your foot or the outside if that's what you can grab. Reaching the left arm out, kicking back into dancer's pose. The best you can. Just having some fun here. And release. Whew. Take a little vinyasa to loosen things up. You can rotate your ankles real quick if you'd like. Let's take an inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, come up halfway. Exhale, fold. Step back into a plank here. And let's just take our knees down and sink back into a child's pose. I'm taking a wide child's pose, so knees are out, the big toes are touching. Reaching arms out front. Catch your breath. And now let's find our way onto our backs. Well, not all the way onto our backs. We're going to take one last balancing pose, boat pose. So taking a balance on your sacrum, keeping your back straight. You can hold on to the backs of your legs, lifting your feet up off the mat. You can stay here, or you can straighten your legs. And if you'd like, you can let go and see if you can lift your hands up and balance. Or take a hold of your legs. Whatever feels good. And release. And we'll just take a couple of spinal twists here to finish out our practice. I hope you had fun with balancing today and have fun with taking some balancing off the mat. So take your knees into your chest, drop them to the right. You can use your right hand to help it along, left hand out to the side, gazes up or out to the left. Finding your breath. And bringing your knees back into your chest. We'll drop to the other side, dropping your knees to the left, right arm out to the side. And coming back to center, you can press your feet into the mat to adjust your hips and center yourself on the mat for Shavasana, our final resting pose, tucking those shoulder blades under your back. Feet can be as wide as the mat, hands along the side of your body, palms up. And just allowing your breath to flow in and out. And when you're ready, rolling over to one side, coming back up to a seat. And again, I hope you had fun today with me trying some balancing poses. Some days we are more balanced than others. Some days it can be a lot more of a challenge on and off the mat. So hopefully you've enjoyed this video. If you did, please like the video, subscribe to my channel, and if you'd like to check out more of my videos, I've listed some below, and I have playlists on my YouTube channel. I hope you enjoy them. Have a beautiful, wonderful day, and I hope to see you soon.